sejahtera dan salam Malaysia Madani. Update to our honorable judges, teachers, and my dear friends. My name is Thiivasheni and I'm 13 years old. My school is SMK Puji Thiivasheni and my school code is WEB 0234. Today, I would like to share with you a book that's called Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Cabin Fever by Thiivasheni. The illustrator of the book is Puffy Boots. Why I showed this book is because I've been reading this book since primary school. It is a very fun book. The main character, Greg Heffley, is not perfect. He makes mistakes, he always complains, and always gets into trouble. But that's the reason I like him. He feels so real. The story starts before Christmas. Greg and his friend Rolly Jefferson decided to do a Christmas sale at his backyard. They were designing the posters, creating arcade games, and so on. And once they've done decorating the posters at one night, it was raining heavily. So they decided to go put the posters at their school walls to let every school students notice that they are having a Christmas sale at their backyard. Unfortunately, it was heavy raining that day, and the ink bleed through the paper and stained the school walls. As they were trying to clean up, a voice shouted, "Hey, what are you kids doing?" They were afraid. They thought it was some policeman or they thought it was some adult, so they fled the scene as soon as they can. Greg thought this is all a dream. This was not real. Next morning when he woke up, he froze as he saw the newspaper on the kitchen table. The news was out, but they drew his face wrong. The school launched a big investigation. At first, they called all the troublemakers of the school. But then, guess what happened, guys? Yes, the worst thing that could ever happen has happened. At 8th period, Greg's name was called up to the vice principal office. There, the vice principal sat him down and told him, "You have two options. One is to clean the mess yourself, and two is to involve your partner in crime into this case." Greg was confused. How would the vice principal know? But then, when he saw the note box, he knew it. Ravi could not take the pressure anymore and told the vice principal anonymously this happened. Greg was super mad at him. But to avoid escalating the situation, Greg took the punishment himself and cleaned the school walls. My favorite part of this book is that when Greg's younger brother Manny used the burrito to the little apple's way to eat it. Here are the lessons that I learned from this storybook. There's two. One is family may argue, but just because they care about each other. And lastly, you should always think before jumping into conclusion. That's all for now. Thank you for watching my videos. Bye bye.